babe.
Hello.
How you doing?
Drilling out rivets.
Just doing the work. And Ashley is supervising. Here. What's up, guys? Blue Oval Adventures, another van build video. This one is we're finally getting down to the nitty-gritty of doing some alterations to the body of the van. Basically, the last owner had some kind of walls or something, had some kind of walls set up here and had them ripped off. And unfortunately, while that may have removed the walls, it also created a lot of these uneven holes and tore some metal, flared some out. In some cases, left these little rivet ends sticking out. Meg and I have been here, as you can see. She's drilling out some of these rivet holes.
Slow, thankless work until one pops out.
They can be quite dramatic when it does.
There's the heaves out of you. Like that. Scared the heebie-jeebies out of me.
I guess whatever kind of things these things were before, the heads got sheared off. And we were told online that you could just drill through the middle of them and they should pop loose. Well, that's only half true. Again, I'm not sure what kind of rivets these were. The Colonel thinks they were pop rivets. But what we're finding out is we just take a regular drill bit to them. The drill bit starts to heat up.
It heats up the end of the drill bit so it's softer, so it doesn't drill out as much. And so like some of these, before we started using this oil, we put a little bit of this on it. Dad says it's a good idea. And then all of a sudden we've got a million little rivet shavings on the ground.
Yeah, Colonel, how would you explain that the silicone oil or the 3-in-1 oil helps with the drill bit?
Well, first off, it lubes the metal on metal. It also cools the drill and prevents your drill bit from getting, from dulling your drill bit.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll cut. But you got to keep it cool, keep working on it.
And that's how it is.
And you don't want to get going too fast with the drill and putting too much pressure on, because when it pops through, just like the last one, it scares the heaps out of you, and you don't want to drill through the outer wall of your van.
You absolutely do not want to do that.
Don't do it, people.
So we're going to go through and try and pop all of these things out. We got another little project we're going to run on this side after this is done. But I'm going to get back to work so they don't criticize me. Okay, after much sweat and metal filings in our legs, we think we've got it all. So we've got all of them removed, and you can see on the ground how many of those things we pulled up. So now we got to do the next step, which is we're going to have to file them down. You can see on some of these that are real bad, like these right here. It's not flush, and this will effectively be the wall where our pegboard walls will sit. So we want to try and get it as flush as we can. Didn't take very much time. Okay, so we filed and grinded down everything. Now we're on to the last step for this bit. Which is spider.
Hey, it's on me!
Why would you
Sorry.
do that? What kind? I thought you loved me.
I do.
Shut up, Ashley, giggling in the background with your white claw.
Filed down some. Steve filed down some. I did not. You're pointing at my boobs. It's fine. And then we borrowed Dad's grinder. That's the way to go, people. Now, on all of the rough edges, we're spraying self-etching primer to help prevent rust. Because we don't want that in our van. So we're just going through, and all of these holes, we're just doing a little spray.
It's entirely likely it won't be exposed to that much moisture, but you figure with condensation and temperature dropping, you just don't want to have a small bit of rust that then turns into, you know, a big problem. So I think we're going to finish this up, and that might be the episode for the night. Pretty short one, but we're looking to try and get as much done this week. So this was
It's been raining. It's been kind of holding us up.
So this is night one of the sprint week to try and get as much done while the Colonel is in town.
Before he leaves us with all his tools.
Oh no!
No.
That ain't
No,
going to happen.
The tools.
I thought you told us the tools were staying.
No, not
What?
even. Are you kidding?
Ashley, you totally heard that.
Oh.
She's just supervising.
I
She's
didn't hear
supervising.
anything.
All right, guys.
That's why she
That's gonna
runs
cut it
that
for tonight.
dungeon, yeah.
We'll catch you on the next episode. We'll, like, comment, subscribe, do all that whole jam. But thanks for watching another episode of Blue Elephant Adventures.
Bye.
Bye.